this is Sridevi Jasti. I'm a holistic nutritionist and a lifestyle coach. Today from Vibrant Living Kitchen Studio, I am going to show you a vegan omelette. Yes, we're calling it a vegan omelette because it's rich in protein and we're making it with chickpea flour, not the chana dal flour, but the flour that's made of chickpeas. This recipe is inspired by a traditional recipe from Italy called Cecina. And the first time that I had this dish was in Spain, where it was called farinata. So I asked the chef right away, how did you make it? And then I had it in Italy, and that was called Cecina. And then in France, the same thing was called soca. The same thing in so many different names. It's yum, whatever you call it. But now, what I improvised it, see, traditionally it's made just with chickpea flour, water, salt, and a little bit of olive oil. Here, because we want to help you and help ourselves to eat a lot of vegetables, I improvised it and made this dish called, we still call it cecina. So you can use a whole lot of different combinations of vegetables, but today I'm using this. You can also use sweet potatoes, you can use cauliflower, any combination, but zucchini gives that kind of a spongy texture. You can also use mushrooms, it also works wonderful. And I love using green onions. You can also use onions by themselves. Again, I'm trying to get you more greens there into your belly. And a lot of coriander and mint. Zucchini and carrots today. So 250 grams of the chickpea flour and about 550 to 600 ml of water, and soak them, at least soak that water and chickpea flour without lumps for about 4 hours. Otherwise, you can soak it and put it in the fridge if you don't have, you know, that kind of time. You just leave it in the fridge and just make it in the morning. So that's it. So let me grate them, chop them, and add it to the batter and put it for baking. The knife that I'm using is a ceramic knife. It's one of my favorites. It's Kyocera knife. They're expensive, but they cut amazing. And unfortunately, they break if they fall, so be careful. There is already some salt in this batter, but we're going to put more. Okay, a little bit of grating. Lots and lots of vegetables can go here. Kids too will like it. And you can have it for lunch, dinner, breakfast. You can, I love it. You can serve it as snacks too. We're going to have it with a little bit of salad and a nice green chutney that's made with coriander and mint. It'll take at least more than double the amount of vegetables than the batter. Then you get vegetable dense cecina. Italians would, I think they'll appreciate my creativity. I've never seen anything like this in Italy. They always have cecina, as bread, like a gluten-free bread. You can use it like that. You can make sandwiches, you can make thin, just plain one, and use it as a pizza base. I mean, it's not going to be like regular pizza with gluten and all, but I've done it. I've poured marinara sauce over, and what else? Vegan cheese, and some mushrooms and whatnot, and I put it back in the oven to have a pizza-like dish. I like it. You too can try. Okay. I think I'm not going to use carrots because we have Lots of vegetables already. So be a little flexible in the kitchen, don't be so rigid. I'm going to use few red chili peppers. So some red chilies we've added. We need to add some more salt because I didn't put enough salt with all the vegetables that we added. And some black pepper. Pretty simple, right? There. That's it. Make a good mix of this. So, traditionally, well, in Cecina, they use olive oil. Here, we can use sesame oil or coconut oil. I'm going to use 2 spoons here, and I'm going to use 1 spoon or maybe 1 spoon here and 1 spoon to grease the tray. Okay. You can give it a taste after you mix it all up nice before you take it to the oven or onto the stove. Oh, enough salt, maybe a little bit more. I'm using Himalayan pink salt. All right. So now, grease your tray. I'm going to grease this little Pyrex tray. Just like this. So that it doesn't get stuck. And that's for the oven. And this goes on the stove. It's a stoneware from the northeast of India. So this is going to go in the oven just like this for 190 degrees, 20 minutes or 25 minutes, you can check. So let's continue. I'm going to show you how to make a little pancake, latke. So this pan is a ceramic coated pan. Works nicely actually. I like it. Okay, it needs patience, patience, patience. So here we have verdict of, okay, so this went into the oven in the Pyrex container. The stoneware went on the stove top, and with the ceramic covered pan, we got this. It is okay for home. I mean, I could have done a better job there. And this one, I think, is a little undercooked, but it's getting burned from the bottom. So I'm going to put it on the stove again. And this one, I think, has come out perfect. There you go. A nice, wonderful lunch, dinner, a big snack, however you want. It's awesome also to serve it in brunches. Easy to make and very satiating. Shall I give it a try? It's one of my favorites. I'm not surprised that I'm going gaga over this. It's yum. Hope you'll try it, and do like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching.